Well, hello there, it's Beards and Bangers, and today you find me doing something that's very Beards and Bangers, because I said I was going to reduce my fleet. Currently it was at 6 cars. TF sold about 4 weeks ago, and I said, oh, I'm going to get the fleet down to 2 cars, have the 190 and Penny, and then that gives me room to have other projects. Well, an acquaintance and subscriber of Beards and Bangers put a car up for sale, and I've been following the progress of this car, and I decided I'm going to buy that. It doesn't look too bad, so that's what I've done. The bearded numpty has got another project already. Can you believe it? Of course you can, because this is Beards and Bangers. Welcome to Beards and Bangers. So here it is, the latest Beards and Bangers project car. A white gold Rover 75 2-litre CDTI, the 135 horsepower version. And this one is a Connoisseur SE, so it's a facelift, so obviously it's a little bit not quite as plush as a very early 2.5 litre Connie SE with absolutely every bells and whistles on it. But it is still, you know, you've got some refinements. You've got heated seats, you've got electric memory seats, you've got the rear sun blinds, you've got, and of course, leather. So you've got some of those refinements that one would expect in a Connoisseur. But let's have a little look around the car. And this is the first time, so genuinely the first time I'm having a proper look at the car. I had a cursory look last week when it arrived, but I was a bit rushed. Yeah, it's had some sort of stickers put on where it shouldn't, so we shouldn't have 75 there, that's for sure. And I think someone's put a Rover badge here at some point, which it shouldn't have. Luckily that one's come off. Yeah, everything's there that should be. We've got, of course, got the usual scratchy marks in here by the driver's door pull. The wheels look okay. The paint looks a bit tired. The headlights are a bit cloudy, so we need to get those polished up at some point. There is quite a lot. I don't know if you can see in here, someone stuck some kind of chrome applique in there, so we'll have a look under the engine bay in a minute, and some of you will be horrified as well. Continue. We've got a bit of a scrape here, so a bit of paint has come off. That's been reversed into, or had a parking incident, so we'll need to tidy this up round here. I think, you know, we just need to give it a good hand wash. Those tyres have seen better days, that's for sure. But the wheels, yeah, they're okay. Probably could do with the refurb, but again, we'll get it really cleared up. Now, this is the door that Tom's been trying to source a new door, and this is the one that's had a bit of a scratch, but it's not as bad as I thought. There's not actually a dent in there. It just needs, yeah, it looks like it's gone back to the primer, so it just needs, we need to polish it, see where it's at, and then well, I don't think that's too bad. Sills seem okay. Just a cursory look. Oh, it's a bit difficult because a bit of grime on the car. Yeah, rear bumper is looking okay. Yeah, I think we just need to give this car a very, very good wash and polish. Let's have a look at the roof actually. Wandering around, that looks a bit of pitting. Yeah, again, clay bar polish might get that out. Let's have a little look. Oh, the boot, the number plate holder is a bit loose. Have we got a smiley plate? Did I check that? Yes, we have. Thank God for that. We've got mother's finest rug in the boot here. We've got some replacement front springs, some of the chrome applique as well. Let's have a little look under the carpet. We have got a spare with some kind of toolkit, so that's not bad. Is it any dampness in here? Have a little feel around where the lights are. That's where it tends to come in. Now that seems all right actually, but again, look, we've got these areas just need a damn good clean up, and then obviously re-grease things like the struts and the hinges, and Now I'm going to shock you. Now I really am going to shock you. We'll have a little look under this bonnet, if I can find the debris. Yeah, so the battery is not in its proper box at the moment because we're going to obviously get the gear linkages sorted out properly. They've got a temporary fix, so that was the big problem that Tom found with the car, was the gear linkage. So first job is to get those sorted out. But you'll notice we've got gold paint on the fuse cover. We've got blingy little nut caps on the struts. We've got bling round here. Gold paint on the expansion tank, gold paint on the oil filler cap. So yeah, there's a few bits in here that just need to come out. We just need to get this sort of cleaned up. Yeah, typical diesel engine bay. So we'll carefully clean this engine. We'll have a look in here at these drainage channels. Yeah, we just need to make sure that these are clean. You can see there this plenum here is blocked up with compost. I think it's pretty fair to say. Let's have a look at the other one. Now that one's actually blanked off, but we do need to get some cleaning going on in there. Yeah, so that's the outside. Not too bad. Something I'll be able to handle myself. So the sills haven't got the car up in the air yet, but obviously we'll get Austin to do that at some point, and he'll do a very good inspection for me. We have a look inside. Yeah, the big thing is, I mean, the bezel's come off here. That's typical. So we'll try and reattach that. Speaker's a bit loose, but yeah, it's quite grimy. We've got creams and beiges, so they do show the dirt. Yeah, this just needs a damn good clean. Steering wheel. Let's sit in and actually have a look from the driver's point of view. Yeah, just a bit of grime on there. So we can, if we look at Simon Smashing Pistons channel, he's got a very good video on refurbishing these steering wheels. So we might have to do that. Yeah, we're obviously post-project drive, so we've got the fake wood, but we've got this applique, similar to my 260 actually. We've got this nasty applique just been stuck on here very roughly, so that needs to be sorted out. I'm pretty sure these later Connie SEs used had a plain black main window switch, same as you'd find in an MG ZT. Got the same on this other side as well, so we just need to get rid of that. Someone stuck kind of chrome to the dash fence, so that needs to come off. Yeah, I don't like that at all. But yeah, you can just see it's sort of just bits of crust here and there. It just needs a really good deep clean. The back seats aren't too bad, so I suspect these haven't been heavily used. The headlining will need doing as well, but I'm sort of feeling quite confident with doing that now. We've got this, oh dear, this radio. I don't know what it is. I haven't really played with it yet, but it's kind of not sitting in there very well. Whether I get rid of that or not, I don't know. We'll have to use it and see how practical it is, but it could be that we try and find a Highline to go in there, because that's really what it should have. If you want DVD. Just notice the handbrake lever's a bit broken, so we'll need to fix that up. Oh, plenty of receipts in there. That's very good. Yeah, gear knob is cracked as well, so we'll need to sort one of those out. Hopefully these are things we can get fairly cheaply, but yeah, I think so. I'll spin you around. I think first job, we're rolling. Yeah, first job is to get the gear linkages sorted out and get Austin to give it a good inspection and obviously fix anything that needs doing. And then I will get the car back to mine and give it a really good clean inside and out, and really take my time on it and do it properly, because then we can really see what's wrong with the car, with the bodywork. I'm pleased that the door's not as bad as I first thought it would be. That's quite a relief. I think polish and maybe a rattle can might be our friend there, because what I don't want to do with this car, because it is an unexpected project, I don't want to be spending loads of money on it. I want to, get it fixed up, do it properly. We're not going to take any shortcuts. I don't do that. I don't believe in doing that. But get it all, put right, make it nice, and then move the car on, someone can enjoy it. So if it takes 6 months, fine. It's, you know, it's I hope it doesn't, but yeah, it'd be nice to get this car loved. Not that Tom's not loved it, but just get it put a bit right, and then get someone else enjoying it. Get some of these blingy bits off it, which someone has done. You just fix things like rattly speakers and bits that are peeling, headlinings. It'll be good to get another headline done. It'll just be the same colour. We're not going to do anything fancy on this one. It's not Penny, because Penny's staying with me, so obviously Penny's having a special headlining. So yeah, I'm pleased. I'm going to take the car out for a drive now. We can just see what it's like. See what it's like on the road. Obviously, we'll be a bit careful because the gear linkage has only temporarily been fixed up with cable ties, so we don't want to go driving it too hard. So follow me. We'll go for a spin. Right, so we'll take her for a short drive, even with the gear linkages temporarily fixed, just to see what it's like. Engine's nice and smooth, nice and quiet, which is good. But we are getting some clonks. We'll get it off this straight and actually give it some steering, give the wheels some turns. Yeah, definitely a couple of screws have come loose underneath this car, but that's fine. Yeah, you feel the gear linkages are a bit crunchy, so we won't go too far. On a private estate, so but yeah, no, the engine's nice and smooth. It's pulling well. The biggest thing, as you saw in the previous clips, it needs a damn good clean up. And then once you've done that, then you know what else is wrong with it as well. So we'll have just a little poodle around here, see what it's like. No unpleasant noises from the brakes. Yeah, clunk there as I turned out, so one of the components under there needs having a look at. Just noticed we've got 3/4 of a tank of diesel, so thanks, Tom. That's pulling along nicely. It's a very comfortable car. My rear window blind works, that's just gone up. Excellent. Okay, well, we can do something with this car. I am pleased. I am pleased, I have to say. So thank you for watching this reveal video of this unexpected new project. Some of you have been shaking your heads at me, I know that, but these things happen. But we're going to get this car looking nice. I say Tom's done a bit with it. I'm going to do some more with it. And I'm being completely honest, I am going to flip it and try and make a bit of money from it. But once it's done, it's going to make someone a nice car that you can use as a daily driver. More on that in another episode. If you want to see those episodes, please hit subscribe if you haven't already done so. Like, share with your friends, consider joining as a channel member, and I'll shout out to our latest channel member, Thomas Daniel, whose car this was. Thank you, Tom. So thank you for watching. I will see you again in the next episode of Beards and Bangers very soon. Goodbye.